Hello paddlers, I'm Bill Swift. We're at the Toronto Boat Show and we're having our new product launch for the year. We have an exciting new David Yost design, a Prospector 14 solo canoe. This baby is about 14 feet long. It is 28 inches wide at the waterline, 32 inches wide at the widest point, and it tucks into about 28 inches wide at the gunnel also. About 1 inch of rocker at each end, how much the end curves up a little bit, 12.5 inches deep in the middle. This is a beautiful boat and it's gotta be paddled by everybody. Let's go over some of the design features on this traditionally designed solo canoe. It has David Yost's very rounded chine area on it, and it's very consistently rounded from one end to the other. It makes it where you can really heel the boat over on the side nicely, and also when waves hit the side of it, they hit it in a very predictable manner, so this is very comfortable to paddle in wind and waves. Now DY brought the widest point way up the side on this one, and it's got a little bit of a sharp looking edge on it, which is a little bit different than many cedar canvas canoes. Why did he do that? He made it so you could really tuck your hand in on the side nicely when you're paddling. So it's really nice. You can lean it way over. You can really tuck your paddle in, so really paddle in an efficient manner. DY feels that if the folks that build cedar canvas canoes could bend a cedar rib in this manner, that a lot of the traditionally shaped boats would look like this. This solo canoe is symmetrical. It's got an equal amount of rocker at each end, about 1 inch. Our Keewaydin and Shearwater are straighter keeled in the back end with a little bit more rocker forward. So they track nicely. The bow on those really play around. Why do we have it the same on this boat? It's because it paddles pretty nicely. It tracks well with a traditional canoe paddle. When you lean it over on its side, it really brings the ends up and you can really spin tight circles with this boat. The Prospector 14 can be ordered with aluminum trim. We do beautiful ash trim, cherry trim finishes. This particular version has our standard carbon Kevlar trim with our carbon decks and all cherry interiors. One of the unique features of our solo boats is our seat. Now, it's curved from side to side. It gives you a real nice centered feeling in the boat that you can move around. We really make the side slats really far over so it makes it easy to move. We also angle the front bar forward so when you're kneeling, this doesn't dig into the back of your thighs at all. For 2018, we've also curved the back bar to give you a lot more room for your tailbone. This seat is pleasurable. It makes paddling so much more comfortable. All of our solo canoes this year, including the Prospector 14, come standard with a fixed height seat. We put it at a height in which it's very comfortable to either kneel or sit in. Now, many folks like to be able to adjust their solo boats. This model has an optional multi-height pod system in which we can change the seat height from the traditional upper seat height to a lower seat height, which is right about the height of what our pack boats are. This model right here is a Prospector 14 with the lower height seat position, and this has a very comfortable padded seat, a GCI seat, which is a fold down version. This will give you pack boat comfort in the solo canoe. So who is going to want a Prospector 14? Our answer is everybody. This is the most versatile solo canoe we can make. It's a very comfortable canoe to lean over on its side to paddle in the traditional manner. Smaller paddlers, larger paddlers, very comfortable with that. In the upper seat position, it's a great height for someone who loves tripping. You can really load it up with a lot of gear, dogs, children, fishing equipment, lots of stability. You can also use the lower seat position, add more stability, make it even more comfortable if you'd want to float around and do fishing. So great boat for the traditional paddler. When you lean it on the side, it makes it nice and narrow, really zippy to paddle. You can really cut tight circles. Then people of all sizes love this shape for tripping. It's got so much versatility. The Prospector 14, I want one. Hey techies, we are here now to talk about our new 2018 Canoe Laminates for Swift. And let's start with a new laminate we've come out with that we are calling Kevlar, which is made with our resin infusion process. This is one right here. It comes standard with a solid exterior gel coat. This one has our traditional forest green color. You can also get it in autumn red, Erewhon yellow, and our off-white champagne. Full gel coat on the outside. The interior of the laminate is a combination of Kevlar, which you see the golden material, and basalt and a negra. This is a really tough laminate. It's got good durability, good elasticity. It has our traditional foam core ribbing system and our side pods and float tanks which match the laminate, so they're Kevlar also. This is a really rock solid, tough laminate for those folks that really don't want to, they want to have anybody use their boat and not worry about it so much. We are also continuing with our popular Expedition Kevlar laminate, which also has a combination of Kevlar and basalt and a negra. Now, it has a clear coat finish. So we do it in our traditional sapphire blue, which you can see it's got a little bit of darker tinge to it. Our ruby red, beautiful looking boat. Emerald green, and a clear Kevlar, which you note has a really neat look to it with the basalt and negra behind it. Now this laminate has multiple layers of basalt and negra and Kevlar with our popular polyester outer layer. This is a really tough, durable laminate that looks great. Weighs a little bit more than our Kevlar Fusion. If weight isn't so important for the portaging, this is a great way to go. The basalt and the negra has a really cool looking natural finish to it. A lot of people like this. It really makes the boat have a nice pop to it. The side pods and float tanks that match this look super also. If you're looking for a boat that's pretty durable, has a real neat interior look to it, weight so not so important, the Expedition Kevlar is a great way to go. The Expedition Kevlar boats can have a sapphire blue exterior, ruby red, emerald green, or clear Kevlar. And note on all of these that it's darker look, and it's because you can see the basalt and negra through it than it is on our Kevlar Fusion laminate. Now this is a really good boat for trippers that may roughhouse their boats a little bit. Drag them up on the shore. You don't want to worry about hitting things. Expedition Kevlar may be a great choice for you. Okay, let's talk lightweight now, and let's talk about our most popular laminate, our Kevlar Fusion laminate. Outer layer of polyester cloth, multiple layers of Kevlar on the inside, our very unique core and ribbing structure. These boats have our highest strength to weight ratio. They're available with the sapphire blue exterior, emerald green, ruby red. You can also get them with a clear coat Kevlar finish. Beautiful look to it. This has been the staple of our Algonquin Outfitters rental fleet. It's a laminate that is super light, but also you can hit rocks. You can run over a log with it. It's got some give, it's got some elasticity to it. But most importantly, when you're lifting it up on and off your car, when you're flipping it up for a portage, it is so light you just want to go. Kevlar Fusion is our trippers laminate. This is a Prospector 16. It's so light. I could carry this baby for hours. So if you're looking for a canoe that you want to trip with, when you get to the end of the portage, you don't feel like the boat's killing you and you got to throw it off you, that you're ready to even maybe do a little jig and a little dance, you want Kevlar Fusion. Okay folks, let's talk one of our favorites, carbon. And we're going to show you the possibilities of what you can do with a Swift canoe. The top Prospector 15 here has the black carbon outside with a two-tone champagne finish. Carbon Kevlar gunnel system. Carbon decks with a cherry interior. Look at this baby. Carbon Negra texturing. A spread toe material on the outside, Carbon Negra on the inside. This boat is complemented with our carbon tech package. Carbon decks, carbon handles, carbon seats, carbon yoke. Beautiful, super light. This is another good choice. This is our Carbon Fusion laminate. Carbon Negra H-weave on the outside with the two-tone champagne finish. The inside of this boat has Carbon Negra H-weave also. There's multiple layers of Kevlar in the middle to really toughen the laminate up. This boat also has Carbon Negra seats and yoke. The bottom baby is a beauty. This is a Keewaydin 17, black carbon on the outside with a lime two-tone color finish and matching stickers. All black carbon gunnels. It's got carbon seats, a sliding bow seat, carbon yoke, carbon foot brace. This baby's all set to go. Let's talk about the specifics of our 2018 carbon laminates. This is our standard Carbon Fusion laminate this year. It has exterior and interior layers of Carbon Negra H-weave with multiple layers of Kevlar in the inside. This laminate we've been working on in our Algonquin Outfitters rental operation for a number of years. This is a very lightweight to go and is our current standard configuration when someone orders a carbon boat. Why a Negra? A Negra is the white material that you see on this crossweave right here. It gives the laminate some good elasticity. Carbon, if it's impacted past its break point, will just shatter. The Negra helps hold it together. And what we've found is that the combination of the carbon and the Negra together with the Kevlar sandwiched on the inside is giving us a very strong and lightweight finish for a carbon boat. Now, some folks love the look of the straight black carbon, which I'm a fan of. We're still doing this laminate, the black carbon on the outside, Carbon Negra on the inside, multiple layers and pieces of Kevlar on the inside. This is 2 to 3 pounds heavier. It's the weight about of our Kevlar Fusion laminate. It's a great laminate to get if you love the look of the black carbon. Let's talk about the creme de la creme. This Keewaydin 16 has Carbon Negra texturing. The texturing material is what's referred to as a spread toe fabric. The Negra, you see the shiny surface in here, is right interwoven with the carbon. It gives you a beautiful exterior finish, very lightweight boat. This laminate also has multiple layers of Kevlar and pieces on the inside. The Carbon Negra H-weave on the very last layer. It also has our ribbing and core system that has helped make our boat so durable in our rental operation. So if you're looking for a real distinctive carbon boat, this Carbon Negra texturing is an absolute beauty. Why would someone want a carbon boat? They are the lightest boats we build. If you want the lightest boat to flip up after a portage, if you want a canoe that when you get back from canoeing is light, you can carry it back to your car, you can easily flip back up onto it. If you're buying a boat for yourself, you're not lending it to your children or your friends to take on a whitewater trip, but it's your baby. You're gonna love and take care of this boat. You wanna look at getting a carbon boat. Every year we like to offer a customer something new, something unique. For 2018, we've got some neat new finishes that I'm gonna show you. These two boats right here have a special cloth that has very good abrasion resistance to it. They're very good outer coats for Expedition Kevlar or Kevlar Fusion canoes. The top one is a wetlands finish, and it really looks good. It really mimics the environment in which many people paddle in. Very good detail on this. Our clear coating resin infusion process really gives you a good look at what this has to offer. This canoe right here has carbon Kevlar trim. This one has the hardwoods finish. Beautiful also. It mimics the forest that you'll be walking through. For both of these additions, we're matching the float tanks to the exterior finish. Both of these boats can be ordered in either the Expedition Kevlar finish with the Basalto Negra on the inside, or the lightweight Kevlar Fusion with a beautiful gold Kevlar color. For a lightweight canoe, you want the Kevlar Fusion, something with a little bit more natural look to it. The Basalto Negra and the Expedition Kevlar looks fantastic. With these packages, we're also offering a sandalwood two-tone bottom to the finish at no extra charge. Really has a nice color match. Looks great on the water. In going with the theme of offering some natural looking finished boats, we have brought our Flax Fusion back to the forefront. Now the outer layer on this boat and the matching float tanks on the inside are made out of actual flax, which comes from the stem of a flax plant. A company has found a way to process this material, make it into a fiber, weave it into a cloth. It has an absolutely beautiful natural finish to it. You can order it in either the Expedition Kevlar laminate or the popular lightweight Kevlar Fusion. Now it will add 3 to 4 pounds to the weight of a boat, but to get a natural looking beauty like this, why not? This one right here, this Prospector 16, also has the optional cherry outers and decks on it with the standard cherry interior. Très magnifique. This boat's a beauty. Here are two other unique special edition versions that we're offering for 2018, our Whispering Pines and our Canada. Both of these cost $250 as an option. There's a lot of value packed in them. Let me show you the Whispering Pines first. It comes with this beautiful pine forest on the bow on each side of the boat, and this finish is built right into the laminate. It's not a decal that's put on after the fact. It also has the beautiful Swift logo core impregnated right on the bottom of the boat. And as a very unique complement to this package, the bottom of it has our Swift logo built right into our gel coat finish. This is a beautiful boat, very distinctive looking on the water. I gotta have one of these. We offered our special Canada Edition canoe in 2017. We're building 150 of these, all numbered. We still have a few numbers left, so we're still bringing it into the new year. These beautiful boats have the real neat Swift core logo built right on top of the core of the boat. It has special decaling on the outside of it, and for real extra effect and beauty, they have an absolutely beautiful Canada flag built right into the gel coat on the outside. This canoe looks terrific anywhere. On your vehicle, airplanes will follow you to your favorite spot. At a campsite rolled over, End of a portage, you'll be the envy of everybody. Here is another really cool way that you can specialize your Swift canoe. We've got a really good spray system at our factory, and our factory technicians have come up with really cool ways of spraying gel coat, coming up with very unique finishes. For many years, we've been doing our popular kayaks with color fades. For the past couple of years, we've started to offer some packages on our canoes. And if you want to really specialize the look and finish of your Swift canoe, you can get some of these finishes. They add 3 to 4 pounds to the weight of a canoe, but man, do they look cool. This one right here has a boreal finish with a forest green, lighter green with a champagne two-tone finish. Looks really cool. This baby right here has an all glacier finish with our darker sea blue fading into our aqua blue. In addition to those two neat finishes, we also offer Firestorm, our red and mango finish, and then Sunburst with our mango and yellow finish. These boats look beautiful. Here is another really cool way to finish your Kevlar Fusion canoe. This has our popular Carbon and Negra H-weave finish, which we use in our Carbon Fusion canoes, on the outside with the Kevlar on the inside. These canoes are really light, beautiful finish. I love the look of this. It's translucent. When you're paddling on the water, you literally see the water line through the boat. It looks so cool. I want one of these also. The Carbon and Negra H-weave on the Kevlar Fusion looks so cool. You can get it in a couple different configurations. This Prospector 15 is a clear coat all the way around. Looks terrific. You will see the scratches a little bit, but boy, does this baby ever glow. You can also get it with the traditional off-white or champagne color with a two-tone finish. The Keewaydin 16 on the bottom here is a really unique boat. This one has our yellow two-tone finish with matching yellow stickers. It also has a real unique item we're offering this year, Carbon and Negra H parts on the inside. The seats, the yokes, detachable kneeling thwart. This baby is just a beauty. Okay, folks, we have showed you a lot here. We don't want you to walk away confused, though. There's a lot of beautiful ways you can order your Swift canoe. I always tell people, go with your gut. Which one do you love the look of? Go for it. If you can't decide, why not get 2 or 3 of them? Way to go. If you need a little more guidance, visit any of our Swift dealers. You can also call our 1-800 number or email us on the contact through our website. Whichever one you get, you're gonna love it.